Hello and welcome to Farmville Weekly News. I'm Emily Haswell. Our top stories today, we talk with Sarah Grace Gomez, the young woman who wrote a scathing blog post that has been making its way through Longwood University's campus regarding the ongoing uproar surrounding Jason Pimentel. Longwood University students participate in a unique event to raise awareness for sexual violence prevention. But first, we go to Monica Newell with news on a developing hate crime investigation.
Thanks, Emily. What should have been a relaxing trip back to Longwood from spring break quickly turned south as students discovered racial slurs written on the whiteboard of the 6th floor of Curry.
Longwood University joins other universities like University of Oklahoma and University of Maryland to be affected by racism.
These kind of things can happen and do happen, whether it's at Longwood or whether it's at William & Mary or Mary Washington or UVA or wherever you might be. These kind of things will take place, and I think the key is that there is an environment where that isn't tolerated and that's addressed immediately.
Residents of the dorm were unaware of the incident as it occurred when the university was closed for break at the beginning of March.
We're on a college campus where we're supposed to be forward thinkers, where we're supposed to be mature, and those things that were said or written down, that's totally counterintuitive to everything. And it's my first year here. I don't know that much about Longwood, but I know that's certainly something they don't allow or anywhere would allow. So I don't get why somebody thought it was like funny or okay, but it's not. So, and I think that's something that shouldn't have to be written down for somebody. So.
And I do think there's a healthy climate here most days, and with the mass majority of people. But there are those remnants of what I would just call ugliness in our culture and within folks, and those need to be addressed and addressed directly. And that's what we're about here.
For more on the story, stay tuned to Farmville Weekly News. I'm Monica Newell. Back to you, Emily.
Longwood University alumni Sarah Grace Gomez spoke out against the university's decision to allow Jason Pimentel to continue to play on the basketball team after he was found guilty of sexual battery. Her blog post titled Longwood Dearest, an open letter, details her own experience with sexual assault as well as her disappointment with her alma mater. We spoke with her about the controversial letter, and we would like to apologize for the sound quality of this clip.
I was not assaulted on Longwood's campus. I was assaulted on ODU's campus. So that's why I was so angry that this happened at Longwood campus, because after my assault, when I came back to Longwood, that was the safe place that I felt. Longwood was my safe haven. And had I not been a part of that community, had I not been a Lancer who had other Lancers on my side, I don't know what I would have done. So when I found out that it happened on my campus, a place that I felt safe at, I was so mad. Feedback from Longwood students, like they've sent me messages on Facebook, saying that they wanted to thank me and that they identified and they too were sexual assault victims, which was terrifying to me. And I got some messages from Longwood students telling me that they're afraid on their own campus, and I got to tell you, that really hurt. There's students at Longwood who are scared, and that's just wrong.
The father of missing Longwood student A.J. Haswell was arrested on 1 charge of breaking and entering, 4 charges of obstruction of justice, and 1 charge of possessing ammunition following a felony. According to the Rotunda, Wesley Haswell broke into the home of a person he believed to have been involved with the disappearance of his daughter. Longwood students were involved in a unique event to raise awareness of sexual violence prevention. Jason Brown has the story.
Thanks, Emily. Sexual violence is often put away and brushed under the rug, but Longwood University and some of its male students have raised awareness by walking a mile in her shoes.
Let's do this. Let's show Longwood's campus what we're really all about and that this issue matters.
71 pairs of red Natalie shoes were ready to be worn to raise awareness of sexual violence against women. 66 male students participated by walking a mile around campus wearing a red or black high heel. Director of Leadership and Services at Longwood, Jonathan Page, says it is important to spread awareness for this issue.
It's one of these issues where we're dealing with dating violence and sexual violence. It's such an important issue. We see that Title IX has really taken the forefront on the conversation on a lot of college campuses, and we felt that it's something that we definitely wanted to bring to the attention of Longwood students because it was a very important community here. So we wanted to raise awareness and have the men involved so that they can really start to take part and to make a difference.
The walk had many spectators cheering on the guys with signs and excitement. Jason Tsai, a participant, says the issue has no stereotype.
I think for women and men, shoes are necessary. I mean, I think we do have certain media and cultural stereotypes that will apply to different genders, but I think the issue that we are raising awareness about here today is applicable to all sexes.
The walk also consisted of periodical breaks where the guys could rehydrate with water before continuing on. Adrienne Bitton commented how it wasn't hard finding shoes to fit a male's foot.
There's a particular company that we partner with that has trademarked the shoes that are used for Walk a Mile events. They're called the Red Natalie shoe. And so we go through that business and they sort of format the shoes according to men's sizes to sort of make that conversion really easy in order to find shoes that fit men for the event.
At the end of the walk, the general opinion from the guys said the shoes were uncomfortable, and some even said they don't know how women even wear them. Overall, they said it was for a good cause. This has been Jason Brown with Farmville Weekly News.
Thanks so much for watching. For Farmville Weekly News, I'm Emily Haswell.